Deep in a beautiful, lush green jungle, a wise old owl named Guru Olk lived in a tall tree. He had watched over the jungle for many years, offering advice to any animal that sought his wisdom. Animals respected him because he spoke calmly and always helped them solve their problems. The jungle was a peaceful place, with animals living in harmony. The deer grazed in the meadows, the elephants bathed in the river, and the birds chirped sweet songs. But among them were a group of naughty monkeys who never cared for rules. These young monkeys were always looking for trouble. They swung from trees, stole fruits from birds' nests, and played pranks on other animals. They thought they were the smartest creatures in the jungle and believed they could get away with anything. One day, the monkeys saw a group of rabbits collecting food. They jumped down and snatched the carrots, laughing as the rabbits ran away. Another time, they threw coconuts at the deer while they were drinking from the lake. No one could stop them because they were too fast, always jumping from tree to tree. The older animals warned them, but the monkeys simply laughed and continued their mischief. One evening, Guru the owl called the monkeys and said, "My dear children, mischief may seem fun now, but one day it will lead you into trouble. You must be kind and respectful to others, or else you will regret it." The monkeys rolled their eyes. "Oh, old owl, you worry too much. We are just having fun," they said. Guru sighed and said nothing more. He knew that sometimes experience is the best teacher. A few days later, the monkeys were looking for new ways to amuse themselves. Then they saw Raja, the mighty elephant, Orp, standing by the river, peacefully drinking water. One monkey whispered, "Let's have some fun. Let's throw fruits at Raja and see what he does." The monkeys climbed the highest branches and began throwing mangoes and guavas at the elephant. At first, Raja ignored them, but when a coconut hit his head, he became furious. "Stop this nonsense," he warned. But the monkeys only laughed and threw more fruits at him. Annoyed, Raja lifted his trunk and sprayed a huge blast of water at the monkeys. They shrieked as the cold water soaked their fur. Angry and embarrassed, the monkeys ran away, realizing they had upset the jungle's most powerful animal. But their troubles weren't over yet. That night, while playing their usual pranks, the monkeys made their biggest mistake. They were jumping around, laughing and screaming, when they accidentally woke up Simba, the lion, the mighty king of the jungle. Simba let out a thunderous roar that shook the trees. "Who dares to disturb my sleep?" he growled, his golden eyes glowing in the dark. The monkeys froze. They had never felt such fear before. Simba was the most feared animal in the jungle, and they had made him angry. The lion stepped forward, baring his sharp teeth. "You have caused enough trouble in my kingdom. You must be punished," he declared. Terrified, the monkeys huddled together, trembling. Just as Simba was about to decide their fate, Guru the wise owl flew down from his tree and landed in front of the lion. "Mighty king," Guru said calmly, "these monkeys have been foolish, but they are still young. If you punish them harshly, they will learn nothing. Instead, allow me to teach them wisdom so they can change their ways." The lion respected the owl's wisdom. After thinking for a moment, Simba nodded. "Very well, Guru. If they truly change, I will forgive them." The monkeys were relieved, but they felt ashamed. The next day, the monkeys went to Guru's tree, asking for his guidance. "We are sorry for our mistakes. We now understand that our actions have consequences. Please teach us how to be wise like you," they said. Guru smiled. "Wisdom begins with respect and kindness. Learn to think before you act, and always consider how your actions affect others." From that day on, the monkeys stopped playing harmful pranks. Instead, they became helpful and friendly, earning the trust of the jungle once again. The jungle remained peaceful, and the monkeys learned that wisdom and patience were far more powerful than mischief. Wisdom and patience can protect us from trouble. Mischief may seem fun, but respect and kindness lead to a better life.